African-American food has had major influences on cultures around the world, but within many Black communities, recipes and restaurants have become staples, and their patrons protect that history.
Our Maya May joins us live this morning after a popular food critic traveled to town to try out Toledo's Black-owned restaurants. So Maya, you got an exclusive interview with the critic. What can you tell us about the hungry Black man and his first trip to the Glass City?
When the hungry Black man, also known as Starex Smith, came to town, he asked, "Where do you go for African-American cuisine in Toledo?" That question has now gained him thousands of views on social media critiques and more followers than he had before he arrived.
It was completely, I don't want to use the word random because it was random.
The hungry Black man has traveled back and forth from Miami to Detroit for 8 years, gaining social media notoriety for his critique on Black-owned restaurants. He now says his first visit to Toledo was random and led to an unexpected response.
It just spiraled. Like, the folks here started to have really great conversations on social. There started to be this whole dynamic of don't talk badly about my restaurant. And it was like, we're not speaking badly about a restaurant, we're sharing our experience.
Some locals say he should have kept his experience to himself, while others say it benefits the city.
I heard some good things about some restaurants from him in the past week or so, and I heard some bad things about some restaurants.
He's brought a lot of awareness to a lot of Black-owned businesses, a lot of them which I never knew or never heard of. And then obviously him being a food critic, somewhat obviously he has his opinion. And so, but that just kind of opens up our eyes to be like, okay, we do got, Black-owned businesses here, and, why not show our support? Why not get a taste of what they have?
I think it's a good thing. I love soul food, so I've been diving into it.
Starex says he believes there's an abundance of talent in the city, and he wants to be a part of its growth.
Toledo has just an incredible Black cottage economy, folks that are cooking out of their homes, selling amazing food, and they have a growing and developing, emerging restaurant scene that we think is ripe for tourism.
He says he has now been to 14 Black-owned Toledo restaurants, including Turkey Up, Ruby's Kitchen, Josephine's Soul Food, Jamaican Spice, and more. He also awarded more than $6,000 in cash to Toledo Public Schools students for future personal investments. And he says his final goal is to start a restaurant that helps build Toledo's tourist economy around Black cuisine.
That's literally what we're doing here. We want to see Black-owned businesses, particularly in the tourist space, capacity grow so that now they can grow.
Been a month since the hungry Black man took his first visit, but the conversation sparked continues to grow. We'll be sure to follow his journey as he continues to work in the Toledo community. But for now, I'm Maya May reporting for WTOL 11.